You. Welcome to class. Today is going to be a class, yes, and I am Solis. I'll be your professor for today. Students, ladies and gentlemen, have your seats. Let's begin our class activity. If you clicked on this video, then you are like me this time last year, or I was like you this time last year. Which one is correct? English is hard. Anyone, I was like you were like me this time last year. I was everywhere scouting for where to get scholarship information, where to get essay writing information, where to get how to succeed in scholarship and all of that. And yeah, today you're at the right place because I'm here to dish out everything I've learned within that period.
First class in check, or second class in check, transcript in check, CGPA in check, work experience in check, voluntary experience in check.
Everything in check, and you're still not getting a scholarship, then it is your essay that is stopping you from getting a scholarship. So as much as I can, I am going to try as much as I can to tell you how to write your scholarship essay. Grab your pen, grab your book. Let's begin class in a few seconds. I'll see you in 8 seconds. Yeah, wait. Before you go, hit the subscribe button. Yep, turn on the notification bell. Yep, see you in 8 seconds. Oh, I see you're back. Welcome back. Before we continue, I want to give a special shout out to Adebayo that made a request for this video. He told me, "Solis, can you make a video on how to write essay?" I said, "Sure, I'm gonna make a video about it." So here we go. So if you have any request, if you have any video, anything you want me to talk about, anything you want me to do for you, yeah, please feel free to let me know because I'm here to make videos for you and I'm going to attend to your requests. So shout out Adebayo. I hope you get value from this video. So let's get started. To write a winning scholarship essay, you have to be ready. And what do I mean? I mean, you have to know what you're doing. The first thing I advise is that you read the essay prompts carefully. What is this essay saying I should do? Highlight and circle the key words in the essay so that you know you are answering the question when you are going to be writing the essay. Now, you can't write an essay that will not attend to the question that they are asking in that essay. Know what the essay is asking you to do. Is it asking me for my leadership experience? Is it asking for my career plan? Is it asking me about my study plan? Know what the essay is telling you to do. One thing you should also do is to make an engaging start. Start an essay in an engaging way, and it should be in a storytelling format. Start it in a way that will capture the mind of the reader. Your introduction is an opportunity for you to capture the mind of the person that is going to read it. So make sure you have an engaging start. In writing a winning scholarship essay, you have to own your story. You have to personalize your story. You have to know your story. Most times they tell you to write personal statements. They tell you to write letter of intent. Personal statements means you're not talking about anyone else. You're not talking about me. You're talking about yourself, and you have to personalize the story and tell your story. Own your story and tell your story. So one of the things that helped me when I was writing my scholarship essay is the STAR approach in writing scholarship essay. I never got to know about it till 2020 or so when I joined a group and someone taught us how to use the STAR approach. So the STAR approach, STAR, STAR, it means situation, task, action, and result. So this helps you to narrow down your story, to pinpoint the important things. Situation, what was the situation? What happened? What is the problem? Okay, I identified a task. I identified what I can do. What can I do to help solve this problem? Action, what did you do to solve the problem? What did you do to ameliorate that situation? What did you do to solve that particular problem at that time? That's the action you took. And then result, what was the result of the action that you took? What happened after you took that action? What happened? Oh, the noise in this apartment is just too much. Noise from the road is too much. Apologies, That's emergency. The noise from the road is something I can't control. Okay, so let's continue. Well, where was I? Situation, task, action. Okay, and result. The result now is what happened after you took that particular action. For example, we have an essay prompt that is telling us to demonstrate our leadership skills, demonstrate how we are a leader or something. The number one thing I'm going to do is to understand the question. First of all, understand that yes, this question is asking about my leadership skills. So I'm going to use the situation, task, action, and result method. So the situation is that, okay, in my community, I discovered that there is menstrual poverty. I discovered that girls do not have access to menstrual health products. That was the situation. That is a problem. I gathered my team members and we decided to carry out an informed assessment on this particular problem. From this assessment, it is discovered that most girls in these rural communities do not have access to menstrual products because of poverty. So I and my team decided to carry out a fundraising to raise funds to provide menstrual hygiene product for girls in this community. You have identified a task there. Okay, so the action is that you went on to raise this fund and then went on to buy sanitary products and gave to girls in these rural communities. Result is that 50 girls or 100 girls got sanitary products, and also they were able to learn how to use the sanitary products and how to effectively maintain a healthy hygiene, a clean menstrual hygiene during their menstruation. That's the STAR approach there. Another approach you can use is the SMART approach. That means specific, measurable, specific, measurable, achievable, English is hard, realistic, and time bound. Yeah, so this STAR approach I would advise is for things that you've done in the past that you're trying to narrate, that you're trying to tell. Then this SMART approach, which is the SMART approach, is now used for things that you're going to be doing in the future. Now, this is what I mean. If they ask you things about career plan, then it is better to use the SMART approach. So you have to be specific about what you want to do in the future. It has to be measurable. It has to be achievable. So when you're going to write that you want to be the president of Nigeria or the president of Africa tomorrow, you know that it is something that is achievable. And to know that it is achievable, then you've already started doing something in that line till now. So you can't not just be interested in politics and you want to write in your career plan essay that you want to be the president of Africa or you want to be president of your country. So that's vague. That's just to elaborate. That's just you being exaggerating. So be careful of exaggerating too much. So it has to be measurable, it has to be achievable, it has to be realistic and time bound. Within what period? Long term, short term plan, and all of that. So you have to incorporate that in your essay. Another thing you should make use of in writing your story is storytelling. In writing scholarship essay, do storytelling, especially in leadership position and things that you've done in the past. Employ the use of storytelling. Scholarship essays are not academic writing, so they don't expect you to go and quote this person, quote Nelson Mandela, or quote one professor, this person, and all of that, and now put reference for 2010. No, scholarship essays are not academic writing. Please take note. So in writing your scholarship essay, you have to make use of storytelling. Write in such a way that someone wants to continue reading, someone is interested in reading the next line. That is how you should write. So please, you get it. If you don't get it, forget about it. The final thing I want to talk about is you have too many stories, so filter the story, filter your leadership experience and bring it to the recent leadership experience you've had. There was one mistake I did. I attended one scholarship section in a group, and the person was like, oh, you've demonstrated there is no leadership position that is minor. There's no leadership position that is small. So if you demonstrated leadership in your primary school, in your secondary school, bring it on. No. That was the first mistake that shot me in the leg also. Please use your recent scholarship, leadership. Use your recent leadership position. Don't use leadership position from your primary school and your secondary school. I was writing how I was head girl in primary school, how I was head girl in secondary school, how I was press club president in secondary school. After your secondary school, so many things have passed. Are you trying to say that you've not done anything tangible? Now, scholarship essays has word counts. 500 words, 250 words. You don't want to be parabolating and talking about things you did in primary school and secondary school when there are things you would have done in your university and your present place of work or anything. So please and please and please use your recent scholarship leadership. Use your recent leadership experience, leadership skills, things that you've done recently. Start from your university and your present place of work or anything. Please demonstrate it. Don't use primary school and secondary school. I beg you in the name of God. Okay? I hope that's noted. The next thing I want you to know is that you should use statistics to quantify your achievement. So use numbers, use figures. In 2017, I reached out to women and girls in rural communities. We helped in alleviating issues concerning menstrual hygiene, and we gave sanitary pad. No, what am I saying? Please be careful of the we thing. Yeah, because you have to own your story. That's something I should talk about also. Please, in as much as you are going to show that you are a leader, that you demonstrated leadership, and of course leadership does not take place in a vague position. You have to demonstrate leadership with people. But as much as you are going to be doing your leadership and narrating your leadership that is within people, that you did with people, be careful of using the within, because I was always doing that a lot and I just made that mistake now. Please use I, then you and your team. I am my team. Please, you and your team, so that you don't talk about your team story and exclude yourself. So please, that should be noted. It's a mistake I did for a long time that stopped me from getting the scholarship, and you see now. Okay, so statistics to quantify them. So yeah, I did this. So yeah, I did this. And about 200 women, about 50 girls, about 45 girls, about so person got sanitary pads. Okay, and then you can say I dedicated. Instead of saying I volunteered, you can say I volunteered 2018. I volunteered 257 hours to, talk about what you did. These are the few things I want to capture. Writing scholarship essays is not something you can capture in a 15 minutes video that I want to do now. So there's going to be a section on 18 December towards that period. Please look out. I'm going to post a flyer on this YouTube channel. So I'm bringing my colleagues. Some of them have won Chivney, some of them won numerous scholarship, so they'll be bringing their stories on board. They're going to be teaching you how to write a winning scholarship essay. So please look out for it and attend. If you are still unable to attend live, I'm going to upload this video on YouTube, so you are still covered. So yeah, this is what I want to capture in this video. I hope I did justice, and I hope you learned something. I really hope, because I don't just want to talk without you getting value. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching today's video, and if you did enjoy, hit the subscribe button, and you want to continue seeing this fine face every time, turn on the notification bell. And I'll see you again in our next video. Bye.